Welcome to Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Now, this 1985 Chevy pickup truck came to us as a rust bucket. It had a long bed on it. It was a farm truck. We wanted to make it into a cool cruiser, and we wanted to start by shortening the bed. It's much cooler this way. And how did we get from that to this, Dave?
Well, we've got a kit that we made for our 63 to 72 trucks. It was so popular that we made a kit for our square bodies, your 73 to 87 trucks. Really nice, simple thing. Don't have to be an engineer, don't have to do any measuring, anything. Our template just makes it so much easier for you that anybody can do it at home.
Brothers Trucks is so concerned with making the process simple and taking the guesswork out of it. So what are some of the things with this shortbed kit that Brothers took into consideration?
Well, we got hours and hours and hours into the R&D into this, and we just had update of our prototypes. And now we've got it to where it's just a paint by number system. You just go ahead and clean up your frame some, you bolt it right on, you go ahead and drill out the holes, you cut it where it shows you to. There's even an extra template that'll show you how to cut off the last bit of the frame on the back, where to drill the holes for the bumper, and where to drill the holes for the bed to sit on there. So it's really, really nice and simple. We went through a lot of trouble to figure out every little nuance that we could. Even comes with brake lines, comes with a solution for when your emergency brake cable is going to be shorter. So really well thought out kit.
It is indeed. And getting the old bed off wasn't that hard. This thing was rusty enough anyway, we could probably pull it off, but 8 bolts, we pulled it right off. And then what's the first thing you do once the frame is actually exposed?
Well, all you got to do is just take your template, just put it right on in there. It's going to line up to holes that are already in the frame, so there's no guesswork of where it's going. Once it's bolted on, you're going to drill some holes, maybe put a couple of bolts on there to just make it more secure. You can drill your holes in your top, your bottom. Then you'll go ahead and cut where the defined lines are. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to do is I'll cut the bottom first, and I'm going to be going in the groove like this, several passes. Then you can go ahead and get your C channel that goes on the inside of the frame to reinforce it. You'll bolt that up, and then you just slide your frame together.
There we go.
All right. You bolt it up the rest of the way. And as you're doing the kit and it's getting cut up, it kind of transitions into another template that we're going to use on the rear so that we cut off the correct amount without having to measure again. It shows you exactly where to drill the hole for the bed, exactly for your bumpers, so you don't have to figure out nothing.
And once the frame's bolted together, what's next?
Well, then you're going to want to weld it up. And so it's strong enough to where you can just drive it down the road and have your buddy do it if you don't have a welder, or take care of it at home. After you're done with that, man, you're ready to put your bed on. So we sell complete bed kits, and the quality of the metal is just outstanding. You can see that we've got the original tub and we have the original front bed panel. Those bolted right in, didn't have to elongate any holes or anything.
If you've got a Chevy or GMC truck from 1947 to 1987, brotherstrucks.com is your one-stop shop for everything you need. Check them out.